guys. We found our first 150. It's a listro. I don't really care that it's a listro, but do we have any? Do they love to eat the mushrooms? Completely forgot. Do they like mushrooms? So yeah, I've been running between the beaver spawns, seeing if a higher level one, like 130 or 140, would spawn. And if lower levels were there, I basically cleared them out. Taming food in the last slot. So it's not this. Okay. Flowers? I got a couple flowers on me. I've been looting a couple green drops. Like, holy crap. We're getting journeyman. We're getting a mastercraft from green drops, guys. This is just insane. He's gotta love flowers, right? Who doesn't love flowers? Red flower, one tame. Oh, was it male or female? Can't remember. Let's throw. It's where the hell? It's a female. Can I pick it up? Should be able to pick it up, right? Is it not something I can? Holy crap, am I gonna need to get this buddy home safely? I thought I could pick him up. Options? Spay? Don't want to spay him. Change name. No, let's wait with the change till we actually get home safe. And yeah, I've been rather stupid. I've been farming really hard to actually get cementing paste, guys. Well, if you clear out beavers, there's most likely dams there as well. So clearing out a beaver dam, way more efficient to actually get your cementing paste. Yeah, let's get this little buddy home. Our first 150. Perfect tame. It's only a listro, but I'm really happy. I really hope he survives. Oh, he's so freaking slow. This is coming. No. Big on masters. Stay away. I know you're not dead yet. Are you dead? He's dead. Oh, if we come across... I said if we come across, he's so gonna die. Are you following, buddy? Let's go in first, see if we can... Just want to make sure that the piranhas go after me. Yeah, here we go. That's what I kind of want to clear out before we take them across. So they attack me and not our buddy. My little buddy. You're coming home with me. Hello, my fellow survivors! This is Mloentje, and welcome back to Ark Survival Ascended. Guys, it's been one hell of a week. The previous 4 episodes, 4 episodes, 3, I can't remember. I basically recorded all in a weekend. I couldn't stop recording. The next episode is a week later, because basically I've been really busy. As you can see, a lot of foundations, a lot of pillars. We basically got wood quarters and triangle ceilings. We've got a lot of roof ramps and stairs. There are even wood quarter walls now, which I didn't know were in the game. And they also work as railings. As you know, we noticed that we could switch up, like a wall is now a doorway and a window. And like, you can switch up everything in between. Got some wood roofs, ramps and stairs, and a bunch of walls, doorways, and window frames, of course. Because in today's episode, we are gonna build. We are gonna try and build, I guess I could say. Because, well, my train of thought is, I kind of want to... No, let's go to the map. To the map. I kind of want to make this island here into my own little Jurassic Park, as I mentioned before in my previous videos. But that means that we need a base of operation. Some place where we have our main base, right? And I was thinking that if we can actually get there, because Timmy is really, really slow. And I noticed this multiple times when I was actually running between the beaver spawns with Timmy and trying to see if I can get my hands on a better beaver in this past week that I've basically I've been coming online like 2 hours a day when I had the time, and then just grabbing casts and just farming up. So basically we have this really nice straight walkway here, right? And I definitely want to set up like with pillars and with wood, like a really nice walkway. And then from that walkway, build a little like ramp up where I actually have the entrance to my base. Now I want to make, well, basically I want to make a round base this time. Or you can't really build round, so more like a six-sided base, something like that. And I want to make it in this location. Now, usually you use spaces that are like on a flat surface. And I kind of want to make my base into, well, elevate it into the actual, well, ramping that we have here, guys. So yeah, this entire terrain is probably going to be like, I've cleared out with casts, like a circle. And this is actually the outline of where I want to have my base. With then the walkway from the actual like walkway that we are going to create into my base here. But I'm not gonna bring you through every pillar that I place and everything that I'm gonna do, guys. I'm just gonna set up like the main structure, and once I'm done, I'm gonna bring you back, because, well, it's gonna be a lot of building, and it's gonna be a lot of breaking down the structures that I place. For instance, this is really straight, but if we place the pillar a little bit slightly wrong, then our walkway here that I want to make 3 wide is not going to be aligned at all. So it's possible that, like, we have a really straight line here, right? It should be possible to actually make that work. So that's the first thing I'm going to work off. And then once this walkway is complete, like this here, later we're going to go into an edge and we're going to go towards the beach, right? But first I want to build this one here, because this is going to be the connection towards my base. And I do want to like build at least the main structure in this episode, or at least the foundations in this episode, because we need more tames, guys. We need something to actually be able to farm a lot of stone, so we can actually build our base out of, well, glass, stone, and wood. And probably I never really built out of metal. So yeah, I got a couple resources here, but I'm probably not going to be able to carry them all without getting overburdened. So split half. And transfer, split half. Can I carry this? Yeah, perfect. I can carry this. So without further ado, I'm going to start building. Let's set these up here. And then this is going to be the tricky part, guys. This is gonna be the tricky part. Kinda need to make sure that I'll align them. We do this. 1, 2, 3. How does this look? That will fit. That will fit as well. That will fit as well. Did we get it from the first try? Holy crap, that would be insane. So yeah, this is basically what I'm gonna be doing for the next hour or so. So let's see. Place one here. We don't need one over here yet. And then eventually we're gonna need to come down. So can we build one here? Yeah, we can go down from here. Okay. Okay. That's perfect. So that's basically how I wanna like try and fix this. Can we build down from here? No, we can't. So we need one more. Connect to this one. No, 5. And then we connect to this one. And then basically I'm gonna make like a wall here and then a staircase up. And then we're gonna have this elevation like with the staircases, right? But first I need to make sure that this actually lines up from bottom to top. So without further ado, let's start building. And this is why I don't build on camera. I was so convinced that I had the right line, but I should have started from this location here. Because this is where the entire staircase needs to end, because this is going up top. And if I follow the line, I got the entire line correct. Like, the entire line was fitting nicely between the rocks, and I was like, okay, let's build to the top. And I'm not right. I need to be more in a little bit. Now I really doubt that I can actually get this line perfectly. Because that means I'm gonna need to start from here. Yeah, I can get that line perfectly. Yeah, exactly. This is why I don't build on camera. Now, there is a good thing about the changes in the building in Ark, guys. If I remove this pillar, I got 16 foundations or ceilings on me right now. So if I remove this pillar, the other 3 are not supported anymore. And the 3 that weren't supported just get added to my inventory. So breaking stuff down or removing stuff became a whole lot easier in Ark. Like, holy crap, did it become easier. So, yeah. Let's break everything down. Start fresh. Second attempt. And it's a success. Holy crap. There's some weirder elevations. Like, I only have, like, two ceilings here. Oh, it's still three wide. So most are 3 wide. Some are 4 wide, as you can see here. All 4 in length, but I got the entire elevation down. So the next part of the staircase that I'm kind of concerned about is, you see, this is going into like an angle, right? It's going into an angle into the beach. Now what I can do is extend it more further so I can go straight, but I kind of don't want to go straight. I kind of want to go into a corner. And that means that this entire foundation going down is going to be in triangles. Now, triangles are 45 degrees, so it's probably going to start... I think the middle would be somewhere here. But first off, I'm going to finish off this section, like placing in all the staircases, placing in all the walls, so it becomes like an enclosed encasement. And this is still only like foundations, right? So later on, when we get stone, metal railings, then we can work on making it a little bit more aesthetic. Like maybe building the sides, like the 2 sides out of stone and then only the middle layer out of wood. Something like that. I'm not really sure how we're gonna make it beautiful. But for now, we just want to build, like I said, the foundations of the base. And, well... the first part is the foundations of the staircase going into my base. So I'm gonna grab some walls. I'm gonna grab some staircases. And we're gonna make this into an actual functional walkway up the mountain. So now comes the next question, guys. Like, the wooden ramp is not sloped enough. But I also don't want to make it like too steep. I don't really know. I can do something like... Come on. It's kind of janky sometimes. Like this would be nice, right? It would make it less... Like if I do this, let's quickly change it up. Come on, switch. Let's get rid of that. Like, this would be pretty steep. I like this one more. But it also means that we're gonna get holes in here. And I don't really like that. And what I could do is... I could do... Like the triangle walls kind of fit into this one, right? Like the corner walls. Let's quickly grab one. So yeah, and this is also why I changed my settings so I can actually build under the texture, as you can see. Like, it just makes the build so much more beautiful than having flying stuff all around. I'm just wondering, guys, how it's gonna look. Like, we could make it something. Yeah, no. No. I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Kind of don't mind. Like, from the outside, it kind of looks good, but we're mostly gonna run inside of the staircase. And I like this sloped ramp, guys, but there's no means for me to close it off under this angle. But there is a means to close it off under this angle. Now, like I said, in perspective, it's all like... I'm a really small dude. If I would be a bigger character, where my character would be around, well, maybe not the same height as an actual foundation, it wouldn't look that small. And mostly, we are gonna ride our dinosaurs up top, right? So, well, the dinosaur I'm mostly gonna ride probably is gonna be a Spino, because I really love Spinos. Or a Rex, or, well, in that size... then this is really not that big. Like, that is what I'm contemplating. I love the slopeness of this, but I don't like that we cannot enclose it. That we cannot make something like this possible. So I think I'm gonna go with stairs. Wooden stairs. Instead of the... Well, we can still do... Like, we can close it completely, right? Let's pick it up. We could do something like... Let's change it. Then it's a rooftop. Right? It's not a stair. It's a rooftop. That doesn't look good either. No. No, don't want to poop. Get rid of this. So I think I'm gonna stick with the railing that I can encapsulate. And start working, and it's nighttime. Although nighttime in this game is pretty light. Didn't work on my gamma. Look at the tower, guys. Look at all the towers. Holy crap, they look so good. So yeah, a lot of work ahead of me to finish off this staircase. And then we're gonna have to see if we can actually... like, make it into... 45-degree slope down, if that is a possibility. And we are officially done with setting up our first staircase going into the island. Holy crap, what a job. And I shouldn't say I'm halfway through my resources, but I'm glad I farmed up at least 400 or 500 pieces of each, because yeah, this walkway alone has pretty much crippled my box. Not in half, but at least 1/3 of everything that I crafted up. And yeah, the next part, guys. 45 degrees into the island. Just when you think green beacons are already really great, green beacons with Mastercraft and Ascended in it. Like, holy crap, what is... There's such a big change in the loot drops from Crate in Ascended, guys. Like, holy crap, Ascended gear, Ascended Sabertooth in a green drop. And yeah, I've finished up. I gotta be honest, guys. I gotta be honest. After the ramp here was done, I basically went to bed because it was already 2 o'clock after midnight. And it is the next day, and I finished off my ramp up here. Now, I am kind of in a train of thought, like, how the hell am I gonna make a trapezium? No, it's not a trapezium. I still can't remember what it is. I couldn't remember last night. I can't remember what it is right now. Hexagon. I think it's a hexagon that I want. I kind of want to make a circle, but circles are not really possible. So a hexagon is the closest I can get, or an octagon is the closest I can get to it. But I'm really struggling, like, how do I start from a straight line into an octagon or an hexagon in here? So what I'm thinking is, to actually get some ideas, we still need to work on our ramp over there that actually leads onto the beach. And the ramp that leads onto the beach is also one that we're gonna need to angle. And if I can actually angle that one and make my angle go downwards, that is gonna basically assist me in thinking how I can actually angle this one down in multiple levels. Now, I'm probably not gonna make my way all the way to the floor. It's probably gonna be like a straight stage of 4 or 5 ceilings and then go down 1 and then 4 more or 5 more stages and then go down like in multiple levels, like you see in a theater or something like that. Something in that order. So I've been grabbing gas here and a couple of resources, and yeah, the first thing we are gonna need to do is grab a couple of these triangles and a couple of pillars. Can I carry a little bit more? I can. That is a little bit much though. Split in half. Yeah, sure. And split in half. And split in half. Yeah, let's go with 38 and 50. And let's see what we can build. We do need to probably grab some regulars as well. Put this in half. Can I carry it? No. 41. Gonna go with less pillars then. Yeah, I can barely carry these. That should be enough to make a start. So yeah, let's see how we can align something downwards and under an angle. First train of thought is like a simple one. You use the triangles to keep it at the sloped here. Sloped side, or well, basically the corner side here. And then just work your way down, right? And make your staircase this way. The problem that I'm seeing right now is if I want to connect them to here, you can see that the staircase is not going to be flowing from there to here, right? So if I can actually connect it, if I place this one, then it's not gonna be lined from this line to that line. So this does not actually work. And now I'm thinking, can I pick everything up? Because I just noticed something. Seriously, what is it connected to? We do this. Yeah, perfect. We get all the ceilings in our inventory. Let's pick up this pillar. And this pillar. We are gonna need to remove all of these. I just noticed something. I think that way it might actually work. If I just remove like these that are attached to the actual structure, everything should... Yeah, there we go. So I noticed that... Where was it? If we go back to triangle, I can actually place a triangle like this in the foundation, right? So if I do something like this, can I attach? Yeah, look at that. So I can actually start my design of like this. Now the problem is that this, you can see the line here, right? So that means I'm gonna need to start my foundation off from here. Make my way to here. Because this way I can attach... If I actually do it like this. See, I can, for instance, yeah, let's place a pillar here. Do another rooftop. Can I connect that one? Like this, like this. Then we do the same thing that we just did. So another pillar here, for instance. And we just connect it again like this. Yeah, this is not aligned right now. Oh, the crap, did I just get myself... I just get myself stuck. So I can do it like this. And then, for instance, if we would use a staircase now, or something sloped, I can attach it, hopefully. See, like this, it would line up with the actual... Yeah, this is not lined up right now because this is in the center and this is over here. Like, you get my drift, right? This way, the line here and the line here does match up. Now, the problem is that it's going to be under a corner where I'm probably going to need to work like a section there and then a section to the left and try to go around that corner over there. So yeah, let me see if I actually try to make this work. It is possible that I'm going to need to demolish, well, not demolish, just pick it up from here. And then just the line that I would go is over there. Ooh. Then it is even possible that I'm gonna need to use this line over here. This is gonna be possible. Let's see what I can make out of it, guys. Okay, so I figured it out. So you don't need to use the triangles to go all the way down. You just need to use the triangles to get the corner you want so you can keep continuing with straight lines. And just making like this giant triangle here with smaller triangles gets me into the corner that actually needs to go sloped into the bottom. So yeah, really, really nice. And this means that I can continue on with straight walls and that I probably built like 500 quarter walls or well, triangle ceilings, and I probably won't. Well, maybe I'll need them later on. You never know, right? But yeah, now I actually got a train of thought like how I can do it on top as well. Like this is a good learning school for me again. It's been a while since I built big projects in Ark. It's been a while since I played Ark, like 2 years ago or something. But yeah, this is definitely really good. So I'm gonna trash a bunch of items that I really don't need, like the triangle anymore, because I think. And here on this line we are good, and that the Resino is gonna destroy me, and this line is good as well. So now we can work our way towards the beach, and then I think from the beach on I am gonna build towards the island. So I'm gonna need to dive again, but for now I just want to have something towards the the beach, because I always need to run around with my beaver all the way around, and this way I can just use the catwalk that I'm making, right? So pretty happy that I figured out how actually I can go sloped, and well, it's not completely lined up, but I kind of like that this is straight edge and then it corners into another straight line. It's not completely like, you can see like it's 2 versus 1, 2 versus 1, 2 versus 1, but it's better than it was before. It definitely is better than it was before. Yeah, let's start building all the way down to the beach, guys. And done. Holy crap. Now, I didn't completely make it into the island yet, because I'm kind of doubting. Eventually, I want to set up walls, right? All around the island. I'm probably going to make them like 1 foundation high, and then make them like 1 stone brick, and then maybe like glass in between, so you can actually look from the outside into the habitat, something like that. But I'm thinking that I want to like, I'm not really sure how high I'm gonna make them. The walls, I think 2 or 3 high. And it might be possible that I extend this walkway that I'm creating into my base to the top of the, well, in the middle of the island here. That actually extends this one, that this is gonna be like the segregation. This walkway is gonna be one of the segregations of my actual base. Like, I'm gonna make a catwalk that goes 3 high, all the way towards the beach. And if from there, I actually start my 1-way, or maybe the 3-way from here, and then go 3-way all around. I'm not really sure yet how I'm gonna do it. But it's looking pretty good, guys. It's looking pretty good. Now, like I said before, this is all made out of wood. Eventually, we're gonna go into stone. That is the actual next adventure that I want to go on, is look for a Doedicurus. And that is gonna be one hell of an adventure, because, well, I only have 1 drivable mount right now, and that is still Timmy. Although he is pretty powerful, he's got 10k HP, so we should be able to survive a proper fight. But if I come across an Alpha Rex, I'm not really sure if that is gonna be Like 500 damage and then 10k HP. I'm not completely leveled up yet, but he's not the most powerful one. Alpharaptors, no problem. I've defeated 4 or 5 already. But yeah, look at that, guys. Like the complete ramp is secure. Now, I'm not really sure. Like, I want to do some sort of lighting. But I'm not sure if the standing torches... Like, they used to require, like, what was it? Spark power to be able to... Spark powder to be able to burn. And that is a huge hustle to keep making them burn. Now, there was also a mod in there, and that was the Eternal Torch. And that basically meant you craft a torch, you place it, you light it, and it would always burn. It wouldn't require resources. So I'm quickly gonna build up a torch and see if... Well, Ascended did change a lot versus the old Ark that I know. And if it comes to, like, building and well, basically... So far as the biggest change I've seen, like a lot of loot drops now come with a lot of resources. So maybe like the Eternal Torch became one of the mods. That would be freaking awesome, guys. So what do we need? Some flint, some wood, some fiber, some thatch, I think. Crafting. What else in the stone? Yeah, okay. Some stone. Let's craft one up and see if it is still like it was before. Do we need... No fuel. So yeah, they still require fuel. And how much? Do we have some... 24. How long would 24? Like, eventually when you got a Doedicurus and an Anki, it's not really that. So 5 hours for 24, that is actually pretty good. That is actually pretty good to make them light completely. Like to place standing torches all along my walkway. Like in the nighttime, it would give an incredibly nice sight. 5 hours. I wonder what a complete stack would be. Got wood in here. Don't think I have any left. Yeah, I need 2 more dinosaurs, guys, to actually go into like the gunpowder, to go into spark powder. I need a Doedicurus for stone. I need an Anki for flint. Those are basically what are on my list. So if I pick them up, I pick both. Oh, the spark powder stays on the floor, so it doesn't go automatically into my inventory. Okay. Well, we learn something new every day here. Let's drink. Let's eat. Let's give you a level up. Yeah, I'm only doing health. They need to survive. And let's make them a little bit happy. There we go. Really nice. That was my 11 hours. See, 23 in here in the preserving bin is 11 hours, but in the torch it's only 5 hours. Like, I wish it was something more to the proximity of this. Then it would be a little less of a hustle to actually make him. But yeah, the ramp is complete, guys. I'm really, really happy. Like, we have a walkway into the mountain, a proper walkway into the mountain. And then, yeah, still contemplating on how I'm gonna change this once I can actually go into stone. Like I said before, maybe the sides, like this one, and then this one we make into stone, and then the middle one we leave into wood. But I kind of wonder if we go wood pillars, if I can remove the stomps in here. It's not that I don't like them. It's better than it was before, because it used to be like 10 centimeters above the ceiling. Now they're kind of aligned with it a little bit. It's still visible. But if I can, like, completely remove them, that would be way better. So we'll have to see about that. But we need a Doedicurus for that. But for now, guys, the main part of the build, the foundations of my base. And this is going to be the hard hustle. And seems everything regrown here. So now I kind of need to think, how am I going to make an hexagon out of this? Guys, can you explain this to me? I'm overheating with 279 heat resist. Like, why? Buffs. Water decreases much faster as the ambient temperature gets higher. Am I dying right now? I'm dying right now of overheating with 30 fortitude and 279 heat resist. How much heat resist do I need to actually not burn up on this island every time. Every day, at least once, I'm in a position where I cannot do jack shit on this island. And the only place that is actually adequate is over here. Like I've ran around... You are beautiful. 25. No, trash. The only place I can stay on this island that I'm not burning up... And you're 25, right? Yeah, it's a baby. 25. Is over here. I don't get it. I know the sun is shining. It's okay. It's okay. But 223 heat resist, guys. I'm still burning up. This is gonna be a way harder project than I thought it was gonna be. Holy crap. So I got the initial foundations where I wanna go into my base. Like I wanna place a stone gateway here. 2 wide stone gateway. You can actually ride into like one of my farm animals or such that I can actually ride inside. Not the bigger dinosaurs, but the smaller dinosaurs. And then I got a 4-way catwalk down to the actual first floor. And I was like, okay, so let's make a triangle and then go straight like we did with our staircase. But that does not compute with how this works downstairs. So yeah, I cannot make a triangle over here because then the lines won't line up, as you can see. Like this is gonna be... Oh, I already see where I made a mistake. Like this pillar is in the middle of all 4. And this pillar is on the side of 1 corner. It's in the middle. It's in the middle of... Ah, okay, okay. Already saw where I made a mistake. But yeah, this is gonna be a bigger project than I intended it to be. So yeah, I tried a bigger triangle on this side and then just make a catwalk down that way. But I find it a little bit too big, but can't make a smaller catwalk. Like, holy crap, this is gonna be huge, guys. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up for now. It doesn't always need to be a complete... Well, it's probably gonna be a couple episodes where the only thing I do is build, because that's what I really love to do in this game. Love dinosaur taming, love raising my little dinosaurs after I mated them and get some babies and go out fighting, of course. But like building is one of the things I love most about Ark. Like the freedom of building giant structures for your dinosaurs and giant pens. So for now, we built the staircase into the mountain, guys. We got our starter foundation up. But I'm gonna need to check out how I can actually do this. So I'm gonna do this off camera during the week. Like get in online like I did before, a couple hours here and there. And see if I can figure it out to set down these foundations. In the next episode, like I said, we are gonna go on an adventure, guys. We are gonna check out if we can find or an Anki or a Doedicurus that is around max level. I'm not gonna settle. Like, I've got enough trank arrows. I've got the equipment. I got a dinosaur where I can semi-fight with. Like I said, I don't think Timmy is up for an Alpha Rex, but we'll have to see about that. But yeah, an Anki or a Doedicurus for I think 145, 150. I don't think I want to go below that anymore for any of my themes that I go into the future. Anyway, for now, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this episode here. If you want to see more of my quest, I keep saying quest progression, guys. That's basically all I did in the last years. If you want to see more of my adventure here in Ark Survival Ascended, guys, or any other game that I might play on my channel, just hit that subscribe button. It would always help out a lot. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.